blue patches and I don't know, clouds of every kind still. But this is Driving with Just Lisa. So just thinking about some things about just how people treat people, and that just always gets me, about just how people treat people and how people speak to each other. And I just kind of keep getting stuck on this. Why do people hurt each other? And that just sits heavy with me, of why, whether it be hitting someone or, whatever somebody wants to do in any sort of way to hurt someone, whether it be verbal or just telling somebody that I don't like what you look like. Who knows what they're going to tell you? But why does someone feel the need to hurt someone in any way? Unless they have a superiority situation, does that make them feel better? To make someone feel bad, whether it's words, whether it's these social media, somebody gets on and somebody decides to, misunderstand something, and next thing you know, words start coming out about you think you're all that. And like, wait a minute. So it's just interesting communication, words that are being used, context of being used and how they're used, definitions, how people are offended. It's just so interesting, communication these days. Are we walking on eggshells or what? We can hardly say anything anymore without somebody being offended. And anyway, no one should hurt anyone in any sort of way. Yet, why do people feel that just simple word is meaning a hurtful way, when you could just be describing something and that might be just the best way? There are words to use that are not hurtful. When I can explain how to say something, and I can change words used, even tone of voice, say the same thing, but do you need to yell it? Or did you need to feel superiority by yelling it? I just wonder that. The same message could have been said. I got people, hey, my inner circle, I have a little sign that if I start talking too much, I got a sign I show them. Yeah, it's that put your finger up in front of your mouth and you just sign, but you just hold it there. And then if I talk too much and didn't see it, you might just scratch your nose like there's an itch, like shh, and scratch. And I might see that and go, okay, hey, we're gonna slow down. Because unfortunately, my stories, I get excited and I have a lot of information. And I've done a lot of things, a lot of important to somebody, but interesting things maybe. But I'm not put in those places that I've been because I was mean to people. I was put in great places because I was nice, I was respectful, and if I wasn't on time, I communicated. So, and if I could not do something, I expressed why. Or if I said I would do something and for some reason couldn't, I also explained maybe a reason why I was not able to make it. It's just interesting. When people say they're going to show up somewhere and they claim they're excited, and you're excited they're going to show up, and they don't even show up or even let you know, give you a sorry, I couldn't make it. I'm just going to tell you, there's a couple people out there listening who may have been invited to something. The fact that you said you would and that you tried and contacted me with why was pass all the way. But the people who say they're coming and then don't come, don't call, no excuse, we're just going to see how ignored I will be from here. Because I think that might be my last invite for that person, unless I get different communication. Because to be so excited to see me in a movie and a private viewing, private invitation to seem so excited, not show up, and not even call. Yet my friend Sandy had tried so hard, is probably still upset with her sister, if I could add, that she didn't make it. Yet we had so much communication about how bad she felt. Hey girl, you gotta pass 100%. My military friend, sir, if you're listening, yeah, my little 5-year-old friend, yeah, sir, you're pass as well. You have every excuse in the world. You don't ever need to have excuses why you don't want to come somewhere. Sir, full respect. You just needed to say, I'm okay. But because I also warned you about what you might see and my concern for what you had been through. And whether my reason was reason or not, I voiced it. And his reason had nothing to do with my reason. But he voiced it. And that was all I needed. The fact that you, well, I was visiting, so, you know, hey, I was visiting, so I wasn't sitting alone and being ignored. Very different. So, anyways, thanks for listening. Take care. Thanks for watching Driving with Just Lisa. Everyone, take care. Thank you.